Hey everyone, it's Jennifer Roberts here, and I am the Podqueen. Welcome to my show. Welcome to my kingdom. And today I'm going to talk to you about having help when you're in a struggle. So often we face temptation, or at least I do. Maybe I'm the only one. I don't want to call you out, so I'll just talk about me, okay? Because probably I'm the only one that has ever had a struggle. Probably not. And so I'm going to talk about the fact that we have help in the form of the Holy Spirit living inside of us. I think often we forget that Jesus had faced every temptation that you will ever face, that you ever have faced and ever will face. He's faced it all, yet conquered it, yet overcame it. And then he died to set you free so that now I'm not a slave to sin anymore. Now I'm a slave to righteousness. That's a powerful change. It's a powerful mentality understanding that shifts when I go, wait a second, I have the power to say no because of what Jesus did. Because now he has made his home inside of me in the form of the Holy Spirit. So when difficulty comes, I actually can dial down and go, okay, God, help me. I'm feeling this. I feel like I have no control, but I do. And so I surrender to the life within me, the life of Christ within me. Does that make sense? And so I want you to be encouraged today. And sometimes we have a season where it's super difficult, and then we slowly resist and we build that muscle, and then we go a longer period of time without giving in. And then you can look back and you can see growth. But when you're in the midst of it, sometimes it's hard to see growth, and you go, I'm a mess. Will I ever change? Will I always have this struggle? And I want to say, no, you won't. When you are surrendering, when you're asking for help, you won't always have this struggle. You may get a new one, but you will conquer the one that you're struggling with. And so this process of life is called sanctification, where we make daily choices to walk out, what's been purchased for us in God. But I want to read a verse to you today that encourages me every time, because there are times I feel overwhelmed by my weakness, overwhelmed by my thought process, the things that I struggled with. I'm like, seriously? I had that bad attitude 6 months ago. Shouldn't I already be over this? What is wrong with me? Why am I not getting over this? And then I have to remind myself, I have a helper. I'm not alone. I'm not left alone to face these things on my own and in my own strength. But because Christ is in me, I have a hope of glory. That's different than me living in my own strength. In my own strength, I'm weak. I can't overcome a thing. I get, a hangnail. I need to stay home for the day. I don't have the stamina and the resilience needed to face the difficulties of this life. But he does. And he helps me. And he's in us. And he's strengthening us. So I'm going to read a verse to you today. Incredible verse. Memorize this verse. It's going to help you. They're coming on. Ready? Here's the fancy reading glasses. Hopefully I won't poke myself in the eyes. I put them on. Woohoo! Look at that. I didn't hurt myself. I'm doing better. Okay. So this is Jude, chapter 1, verse 24. It says, now to him who is able to keep you from stumbling. Wow. Already, that's incredible. Because you may go, oh, I stumbled again. I had a hard time again. But it says he is able to keep you from stumbling. Now, to him who is able to keep you from stumbling, so you have to ask yourself the question, is he able? Yes, he's able. He conquered the grave. He has all authority, all dominion, all power, and he is in you, and he's able. So he's able to present you faultless before his presence, before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy. Meaning this, it killed myself again. It is the delight of God's heart to present you faultless. He desires it. It says with exceeding joy. meaning he's not reluctant to do it. He's not angry that he's helping you. He's not rolling his eyes. He's not saying, when will they get it right? How many times this week have they confessed that one thing? How many times this week have I seen them stumble? He's not like us. He's not human. He's kind. He's slow to anger. And so it says he is able and he wants to. That is critical. A lot of people want to, but they're not able. You know, I want to, do something, but I'm not able. Maybe I lack the skill or whatever category. God is able. He has the ability to overcome, to help, and he has desire to do so. That changes everything. The fact that he wants to help me means that I come to him in my time of need. I approach the throne of grace with boldness, not with shame, not afraid that he's going to reject me. I go to him because I need him, and then I remind myself he's able. So call on him today because he's able and he wants to help you. And that's what the Podqueen thinks. So tell me what you think. Click here, say I like it, share it, tell the whole wide world. I want to know. Podqueen wants to hear your thoughts.